I've seen movies and read books like Al Gore's The Inconvenient Truth, Food Inc., Fast Food Nation, and the book Master Your Metabolism by Jillian Michaels. And I've gotten more and more interested in what is in the food that we eat and the products that we use every day. So I started thinking about how as consumers, we have so many choices. And every time we make a choice, we're helping a company make a profit. So we're actually voting in favor of the product, how it's made, the ingredients, and how the company is run. So I thought I would share with you a little bit about what I've learned throughout the years. As consumers, we have a responsibility to educate ourselves about what we purchase, just like we have to educate ourselves about the politicians that we have to vote for. A new report recommends that we eat produce that does not contain pesticides. And if you do, you'll have a lower risk of cancer and other diseases. The Environmental Working Group says that certain types of organic foods can reduce your exposure to toxins by 80%. Now, sure, it's expensive to buy everything organic, but I have a handout that I'm going to pass out, that I forgot to pass out, that has a list of the Dirty Dozen, and those foods have been shown to have at least 47 chemicals on them. Some of them have as high as 67. So these foods you should buy organic. The foods on the Clean 15 list have been found to have very, very, very little or no traces of chemicals. So those you can just buy regular. You don't have to buy them organic. Many people don't know about factory farming. The factory farming industry is where 10 billion animals are raised in the U.S. each year in inhumane conditions that are dangerous for workers, that pollute the surrounding communities, and are unsafe for our food system, and also contribute significantly to global warming. If you eat at a restaurant like Taco Bell, you're supporting factory farming. If you eat at a restaurant like Chipotle, you're supporting eco-friendly farming. Even better, you can eat more vegetables and less meat so that you aren't as reliant on factory farms. Another recent study tested the umbilical cord of infants and the blood that's in it, and they have found over 200 chemicals in their blood that shouldn't be there. So there are, if you think about it, there's 80,000 chemicals that we use every day, and only 200 of them have actually been tested. The EPA requires safety testing only after there's proof that a substance is a health risk. Under the Toxic Substance Control Act that was written in 1976. This is the only major regulation that hasn't been updated. One chemical that has been tested is BPA. It's in hard, clear plastic like that water bottle. And what it does is it mimics estrogen. So if you have too much estrogen in your body, then you're at a higher risk of cancer, infertility, diabetes, and other diseases. And also, children or girls can experience puberty at a younger age as well. So you can avoid drinking from plastic from plastic bottles, and you can store your food in glass instead of plastic. There's a website called the cosmeticdatabase.com where you can look up common products that you would find in your medicine cabinet and see if there are potentially toxic chemicals in them. It has a 10-point rating system, and 10 is the means that it has a higher risk of being toxic, and 1 is the lower risk. So you can buy products that have less toxins so that you can support companies who are making an effort to make our environment cleaner. You can clean your home with products you have in your house already, like white vinegar, baking soda, hydrogen peroxide, lemon juice. When you're buying the cleaning products that have all of the toxic chemicals in it, you're voting in favor of toxins. There's also cleaners that you can buy that are green if you don't want to make your own at home science project. So next time you're at the store, think about the fact that every time you make a purchase, you're actually voting, and you're helping a company thrive in business. Every time you purchase, you have this choice. You could support a company that cares about your health and safety and the environment, or you can give your vote to a company who's out to make a profit at the sacrifice of your health, safety, and the environment. Thank you.